No. This was in. I think it was. It was in 2005. It was in 2005, and uh, I was on Garfield, and shit was October and shit. I remember I stepped through looking out the window and shit, of my storm door and seeing how beautiful it was outside in this time of the year. You see, and it was I don't know. I was just thinking about it, man. It just popped up. It just popped in my head because I remember, I remember I was making a whole lot of racket in the background and shit. Yeah, I was doing all type of shit back then, man. I was like, I was fighting just to be me. Everything that that they said that I had to do, they didn't fuck with me to make those things happen. I had to do it myself, but everybody else fucking. You see, everybody fucking, so I'm fucking by myself. You see, the right hand, fucking by myself. The left hand, fucking by myself. Left feet, right feet, fucking by myself. But everybody else, fucking. In the net, off the net. You see? They fucking. They doing their thing. You see? And it's amazing how back then in 2025, October, I think it was October 20th or something. It was October 20th. I don't know. I know because I think it was. I think it was because I took the 10 and the 20 and I put a 30 on there. Yeah, so it was the 20th. It was 20. But no, listen to what I'm saying though. I was kind of tripping though, you see? Because I didn't really understand, like, how in the hell did I jump over here? It's like I walked through the gate. You see, it's like I walked through the gate and I just ended up in a whole different motherfucking world. I ended up in a whole different world. You see, listen. And it just blew my mind because I'm like, so I legitimately did it myself. I didn't have nobody else. I literally did it myself. But I remembered the image or the being that created me, right? I just had to remember what created me. And I took that me and I opened it up, the M, the 13, the mem, the M, the water. I had to take the 13 and then use the E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see? And then open that 1, 3, 5 up so I can see the sun. And then I write out the sun. It's capital letters. You see? 19, 21, and 14. I just write it backwards. You see, I just write it backwards. 4, 1. You see? 1, 2. 9, 1. You see, I just write it backwards and then see. You see, I just take it and I turn it. But what I'm saying is, I see M-A-A-T. Some people say M-A and then they put a comma right there and they say A-T. And it will say Ma'at. You see? But if you put a D right there, because it's in the same house, it's in the same column, 4, 13, and 22. So you put a D, it's Du'at. You see? So I'm trying to figure out how that, it's like, I was watching my video the other day and I had laid something out, a lot of stuff out. I didn't show nobody, like, explain it to nobody, because I don't have that time, and they won't allow me to go live. So I'm doing things the best I can. Just imagine a motherfucker right in front of you and shit, and he's scraping on the windows and shit, to scrape it on all this other type of shit. You see what I'm saying? This motherfucker is just doing all type of shit just to get about this. So he's like, fuck you and fuck everybody. He's coming. You see what I'm saying? He's doing it by himself. And everybody just standing up there like this, watching this motherfucker. Get that nigga. He ain't doing. Spit on his bitch ass. Look at him. Hey, give me that bat. Give me that bat. You think? Nah, don't hit him with the bat, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? Yeah. You see? That's what it's like. That's what it's like. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? And no matter what it is, he just know that he came from two people. That's how he got here. You see, so he feels like he's special. But the world can't see that special shit in him because they adopted themselves for a motherfucking calf. A golden calf. You see, they love that golden calf. They love that calf. They love that baby. You see, they love that shiny ass baby. You see? As long as it's not that motherfucker. You see. They say, well, ain't that Lucifer? Ain't that Lucifer right there? They're like, nah, how in the hell is that Lucifer? Nigga, that nigga broke. He live in no Garfield, nigga, where all the cats play and the felines play and shit. Nigga, tomcats and shit. Nigga, that ain't no motherfucking Lucifer. Well, who the fuck is he then? How in the hell can he be up here with us? How did he get over here to where I can see him? That nigga broke, disgusted. He don't have shit. Look at him. He don't got good hygiene. His teeth is yellow. You see, they're missing and shit. Oh my God. Every time I see him, I just get the creeps when I see him. You see, he had that power to do that to you. You see, he got that power to do that to you. Well, who in the fuck is he? How did he get how did a broke, disgusting, dirty, foul-mouthed being that even Satan himself won't even talk to? You see what I'm saying? Satan won't even come to the nigga. Who is he? You see? He sit up there and said, I'm going to make myself a woman and I'm going to come into this nigga's house and fuck him up. It didn't work. Because I saw you, nigga. You see? I saw you. You see, you can't change forms and shit on me. You know, motherfucker, I can feel you. Shit, I know you. You see, I know you. How do I know you? I came from two people. You see, the power is in the two. The power is in the connection. The power is in that big bang. You see, to say, okay, I'm in the fertilization. Let's get it popping now. I'm in the earth. Let's get it popping now. You see? And then I go through all that process in the motherfucking darkness. You see? I go all that process in the darkness, man. And then you come and then you come out the womb and shit. And you really don't have nothing because you was just born. You only ate 8 months. You see, what, you 58? So you 8 years old. Shit, 8 years old. Shit. But they treating you like you're 8 months. But you're still right there next to them. You next to all these powerful multi-motherfucking millionaires everywhere. You see, you're right there. You don't have a choice. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? They don't want you. They already proved to you that they don't want you down here. And now they're about to say they don't want you up there. So you have to constrict them. Yeah, you got to constrict them. 13, you see, 13. You got to take those 2 digits and put them together and make it a 4. And put dot right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a line, and shit. And see what type of circumference can fit in there. Let's see. You see? And then you snatch those 90 degrees off. You see? Yeah. Because the square going to give you those 90s. But you created the 360 internally. You see? So you go out into the world with your 90s. You see? With your 90 degrees. You go out to the world. You can use 1 just to get over here so that motherfucker won't see you over there. And then, or you take that other 90 from the left side and you go over here and make sure you got a motherfucker, the doors open so you can go this way. You see what I'm saying? You just hold on to those 4 90s, nigga. I got that 4 9 in my pocket, nigga. That 4 9 in my pocket. What you gonna do? You see what I'm saying? See, long as you got those 4 90s in your motherfucking pocket, nigga, you listen. They'll see you, and then they won't see you. They'll be right in front of you. You turn your back like that, they won't even recognize that you was gone because you made them steal. Don't question how you made them steal. Just keep walking, and if they don't holler at you, you made them steal. You see, you might be the light in your area. So if they don't holler at you when you walk off, whatever, you made them steal. They all turned because there was a distraction. That was probably the other measure. You see that they saw this line over here. And so when they saw that, they all turned that way, and you just hit that corner and just like that right in front of them, though. You just, you made that L full. They looking over here at this motherfucker, and you went that way. You see, but right there at the bottom, that little point right there, see, that's your key. That could be your pineal. Just think of that as your pineal, that little corner piece down at the bottom. You see, yeah. Listen. I'm trying to tell you something. You see. But this is into 2025. You see, in October, man. I was just in the backyard just talking about all this shit. You see, talking about. I remember I was saying something about these measurements and these angles and shit. I mean, for real though, man. Sometimes it shit just be popping in my head, man. I still remember this shit, man. It was beautiful though. It was beautiful, man. Sometimes I just hope one day that my me's, you see, my sons, my stars, you see what I'm saying? Because we all stars, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be distant from my stars and shit, you see what I'm saying? I want to be inside of that galaxy, you know what I'm saying? I want to be, because there's energy in that motherfucker, and we always going to shine, you see, but that powerful motherfucker over here. You see, we always going to shine. That's big bro down there, you see? You see, he's the closest to us down over here. You see, he's the closest. You see, why did he get close? He got close to us so we can use him. So it's rails, you know what I'm saying, that the information come back and forth every motherfucking morning. You see, all the way to the dawn. You getting this information back and forth. You see, but you have to know how to receive. You see. First of all, you got to know, just visualize what possibly could that be doing. You see, why do it look beautiful like that? What's the purpose of the beauty? Why is my eyes seeing beauty? You see, how did I know how to make that sound when I saw that? I mean, it's like you got to question that shit, man. I was doing all that shit in 2025, man. You see? All that stuff, man. I mean, I was literally like, listen. I was literally like, just just reminiscing, man. Just reminiscing on how things were. You know, I literally did it. I guess I didn't do it on my own. I just did it with invisible shit. You see, but I had to make it seem as though it was in the living with me. But I had to hush my mouth when I was moving, when I was working out here. I had to be quiet because if they see the invisible shit, you see, you know the invisible shit that make these motherfuckers grow? You know, that type shit, you see, I know how to interpret all that type shit. You see, that's why I be telling people, that's why I was telling people, when you go and see some of these homeless people, you have to talk to their souls, to their spirits, because they trapped up. You see, can you imagine? Can you imagine? You see? And listen, oftentimes you don't even have to do nothing. Just sit down where they at. Wherever they at, just sit down with them. You don't have to offer them nothing, say nothing. They'll probably ask you something. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know how. I don't got nothing, man. But how you doing today? Oh, I'm fine. Where you going right now? I'm about to go to the store. You want something out the store? Huh? I thought you said you had no money. I don't. I got something to buy myself something, you know. But I thought you said you had. Man, what I just say? I asked you, did you want something from the store? Nah, I'm good, man. And, you know, so you go to the store with shit, and you get you a pizza and some chips and a soda pop, and get 2 motherfucking hot dogs. You see, and you eating it. You set the hot dogs right next to that nigga. You see what I'm saying? Set the hot dogs right next to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just sitting there talking and shit. You see what I'm saying? And the first thing he gonna do, he gonna pick that motherfucker up. He gonna chew it. He ain't gonna say thank you. He ain't gonna say nothing. He, you know, in his mind, it had already been done. You see, it already been done. The spirit said no. The spirit said fuck you. That spirit that was entrapping him. You see, you got to know that's that spirit that's talking to that motherfucker that's rejecting shit. You got to bypass that shit. You see, don't think, nigga. Just bypass it. Hear the spirit talking. But see, they don't do that type shit. They read the book. They don't have the God, the real God. They have the book God. And you see, they have the regurgitation. They don't have. But they don't have creation. It's internal and it's external. They don't have that. You see? But I learned all that stuff from Garfield, man. Me and my 2 cats and little buddy right there and shit. You see? I watched 4 of my outdoor cats die. One by one, nigga. That shit broke my heart. And now not one of them rested their body on this property. They had to go somewhere else. You see, they didn't want me to see them sick. I saw them all sick. I don't know, man. That hurt my feelings, man. When I first came over to Garfield, man, it was like 4, 5 big pit bull motherfuckers, cats, felines, niggas. I mean, I'm talking about they walking like this down the block. Listen, nigga, I'm telling you, boy, those are SPCA, whatever. Them motherfuckers all around here like they was like straight dope dealers or some shit, nigga, in the hood. Yeah, nigga, I'm telling you, motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you, man, big motherfuckers. You see. My neighbor said, shit, when I moved over here and I saw those big old cats, I don't want, look. So she, you know, to this day, she still don't like cats because of them big pit bull motherfuckers. You see, you know, and then it was this big orange motherfucking, and that motherfucker used to, just imagine, have you ever seen somebody walk on their toes? But just imagine a big ass motherfucking orange cat coming at you like this, just walking like he's light on his feet, nigga. Anytime you see a cat light on their feet, nigga, just kind of move back a little bit. Just move back because he's about to pounce. Y'all don't know that type shit. He about to pounce. You see, you know, cats, they literally say, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Get out my way. Or they'll stare at your ass and, Oh, you gonna stand right there, nigga? Yeah, man. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man, cats are the coldest motherfuckers, man. That's where motherfuckers be getting their gangsterism from. You think I'm bullshitting? All these gangsters and shit like that, even the martial artists, they got all their understanding from felines, nigga. Yeah, that's what I was telling myself in 2025, man. I still can't believe I made it. And I was doing it right. I done it right, you see. That's what gets me out of all these millions of people. I done it right. I saw the, you know how in the Bible where they say New Jerusalem's gonna come down? You know, I think that they don't know what that is. You gotta go hunt for yourself. You gotta literally know, you gotta literally know that type piece. You have to literally know where it's coming down from. And you gotta utilize the heaven that was given to you from inside of your head, from your head. And you gotta know how to talk to the shit that's outside above your head. You have to know how to talk to it. You see, you have to know how to talk. Listen, you gotta know how to talk to those things. Listen, man, I'm trying to tell you something, man. You gotta know how to talk to this shit, man. You know? Because it's like, it's all yours. All this stuff is given to you. The earth was given to you. Until the infection came. When the infection came, they was like, nah, fuck you, nigga. This is paperwork. I own this branch right here, nigga. Nigga, here. How you know, what you talking about you own? How you figure? Nigga, look, because it says it right here. Well, what does that paper, who wrote on that paper? Let me see it. Oh, wait, what? Wait. So you mean to tell me that tree, from that tree to be here for about 500 years before, so you trying to tell me that this right here says that you own that branch? Let me see. Okay, well, who wrote it? Well, what is that a signature? Whose signature is that? So what does the signature mean? What is that? He didn't create that tree. He didn't plant no seeds there. Did he? What are you talking about? We don't need to do that. We own it. Just that quick, like chop his head off. Chop it off. Dismantle him. You see, the infection. You see, you have to remove their heads. You see, you have to remove their heads. You're going to put paperwork on God's creation. You see, because you thinking that God gave you the power because he have gunpowder. But the breath is beautiful. And the breath is plentiful. The sound. Where's that signature, nigga? Pick that nigga head up and roll it down that motherfucking cliff. Pick it up. Roll it down the cliff. Get that shit away from us. In a minute,